Welcome to the show we're doing called Two Guys Go on Adventures.
I'm a guy, and he also is
one.
one.
Guy. We're playing this game called Crash 3.
Yeah. Whatever were the first two?
I don't have them.
They're none of yours.
Also, I like this one the best.
How can you just have like the last part of a series and not the others?
Because I'm notorious for losing video games. Let me tell you some stories. Because
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you some stories! Because that's what this whole series is about. We're just playing this game because I like it and I'm good at it. Much like Danny from Game Grumps, there are like 5 games I'm actually good at, and this is one of them. But I'm notorious for losing video games. And also breaking them. Like, I had the first Crash Bandicoot for not very long, and it got scratched to shit. I lost it. I had Crash 2 for a while, and that got scratched to shit. This is the only one I have left. Stuff is happening in the background. Lost the gems. You lost the crystals. And I have lost my patience!
I also lost my pants.
I've also lost my pants, because I don't have any!
What? Oh. They're in my cubby on the shelf. Next to the freezer.
We're really just hanging out here together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys.
Playing video games and stuff.
Shut up, Dave!
Shut up, other Dave. I know you're not doing anything, but shut up, other Dave. Much like a lot of the games of the PlayStation era, this was the last good Crash game. By most people's opinions.
Are they supposed to be like weasels?
They're bandicoots. And if you've ever looked at a picture of a bandicoot, they look like a cross between rabbits and squirrels.
Is that like a weasel?
No, it's a marsupial. It has a pouch.
Like a koala?
Yeah. Yes, Wes.
And a possum.
Yes.
I'm full of knowledge
Yeah.
about marsupials.
Barry, put up a picture of what a bandicoot looks like.
Who's Barry?
I don't know.
We need to get a Barry.
We need to get a Barry.
If there's anybody named Barry that's listening,
That's willing to do editing.
we need
edit my videos.
we need a Barry to yell at. And if your name's not Barry, but you're willing to name your change to Barry, just grab a fistful of quarters and nickels and just name it Barry and let us yell at it.
Punch yourself while holding a barrel of nickels. That didn't make
Off
any
to a
sense.
fantastic start. We have gone.
Crash. Why must you always mug my mud? Gotta have a mask helping me too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
I feel like he needs to go to a doctor and get his head looked at.
He's just got a giant tumor.
Yeah.
That's why he's evil.
Probably.
Let's get this train wreck rolling. Yeah.
Train wreck. Choo-choo.
The only way you can kill those chickens is by getting a Wumpazooka.
The hell is that?
It's exactly what it sounds like. These apple things I'm picking up are called Wumpa fruit.
Okay.
And later in the game, every time you beat a boss in this game, you get an upgrade, a new ability or whatever. And one of them is to have a giant rocket launcher on your back that shoots Wumpa fruit. That's the only way you can do that. Kill those chickens. Alright,
Okay.
extra life. I'm gonna do this just once, just because it's hilarious. All the deaths in this game are hilarious. Aw, man, he disappeared!
He turned into leaves.
He's
He's a tree frog. He turned into leaves.
philosophical leaves! Alright, I'll do it when I don't have an Oogala Boogala man at my disposal.
I feel like all of this is just like an acid trip of some kind. An Oogala Boogala man and what the fuck fruit?
Womp.
Wampum.
A womp.
A wampum belt. We're trading with the Indians.
Yes, we're giving them beads.
We're giving them beef.
Where's the beef?
Where is the beef?
One of my favorite sight gags and whatever gags in SpongeBob is when he gets a wrench, or Patrick gets a wrench dropped on his head and he's holding it and he goes, "Where's the leak, man?"
Yeah.
I love that.
Finland!
Oh my god, it's hysterical. Hysterical, I tell you. He's gone. He's just gone
Where'd he go?
into space. But yeah, if all the deaths in this game are just hilarious. When you get kissed by, or when you get hit by one of those frogs, and you don't have a hit point because that's what the mask is for. You the frog like pins you down, kisses you, and he turns into a prince.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was supposed to be the other way around.
Shows what you know about fairy tales.
I only know things about marsupials. I don't know things about amphibians.
You have a very limited knowledge.
I do.
Yay,
I know things about ducks.
And now here is the most disturbing dance you'll ever watch. There you go.
Crash Bandicoot based off a white guy in the 90s.
You know, I'm pretty sure you're actually right about that. The people who made this game went on to create such wonderful titles such as The Last of Us and Uncharted.
Really?
Yeah. Naughty Dog.
They come a long way.
Though I don't think Naughty Dog is capable of making a bad game, if you want my opinion. So, this is our show. Two guys go on adventures. We're going to be doing all sorts of different things.
All sorts of different things.
I don't even know what half the things we're going to be doing are.
Neither do I, because we just started doing this right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
This was off of just a whim.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay! I'm beating up sharks! I'm beating up sharks!
Beating up sharks with a fistful of apples.
Excuse me?
You got a fistful of apples there.
Oh!
So
I've got a pocket full of apples.
calm down, Natasha Bedingfield. You don't need to sing about your entire life.
Is she Spanish?
Natasha Bedingfield? No, she's white. I think she's English. She sounds like it sometimes,
I've got
at
a
least.
pocket full of sunshine. What is going on?
I don't know.
We're in Atlantis.
Yes.
We're traveling through time.
Did you know if sharks stop swimming, they explode?
I'm sorry, what?
That's what happens. Have you ever seen a shark not swimming before?
I've never seen a fish not swimming. in
Exactly,
general.
because if they stop, they'll explode.
Why?
Because that's how God made them.
Oh, okay.
No, if a shark stops swimming, it'll drown.
Oh, okay.
It needs the movement of the water through its gills to keep it.
Do you know, also, fish will literally explode. Saltwater fish will literally explode if they ever go into fresh water.
I thought it was freshwater fish going into saltwater.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the opposite.
I think we need to go spend a couple $100 to test this out.
Maybe.
That's her next
Because
adventure.
that's what happens if you put a saltwater fish in fresh water, you get floating exploded fish. That is literally the way my biology teacher in 12th grade described it.
Nice.
You put a saltwater fish in fresh water, and you get bloated exploded fish.
Coming soon to a theater near you, bloated explodey fish
in 3D.
3D. Look at all the awesome.
Pluto Nash in 3D.
Oh God.
Daddy Daycare in 3D.
I thought we made some sort of agreement not to talk about Pluto Nash.
Did we?
I don't know. I thought it was some sort of mutual.
Meet Dave in 3D.
Meet Dave. Hi, Dave.
Hey. I'm just naming Eddie Murphy movies. The Nutty Professor in 3D.
The Nutty Professor 2 in 3D.
Such great movies, right?
In 3D.
In 3D.
3D.
In 3D. Whoa. Okay. I was bad there.
No 3D for you.
TMZ. 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 Like us, please like us. I was introduced to Nostalgia Critic by Rolls, of all people.
Nice.
And I've never gone back.
To Nostalgia Critic?
No, I've never...
Gone back to not going...
I've never gone back to not Nostalgia Critic. Thanks, Rolls. This episode of Two Guys Go on Adventures is brought to you by Rolls. Rolls! When you feel like spilling everything and eating the last donut, you want Rolls.
You want Rolls?
You want Rolls. I feel like his last name is not a coincidence to his weight.
Like at a young age, he decided my last name is Rolls.
I should be fat.
I need to be fat for me to be.
And then you just get a training montage of him just eating tasty cakes.
Yeah. It's a slightly off-key parody of Eye of the Tiger.
Speaking of tigers, here we're riding a tiger because we can.
What is that?
What?
That you're doing?
I'm riding a tiger.
No, never.
That's
mind.
the music that's playing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I can't hear it because it's on the laptop and not the TV.
Yes.
Look at the dragon!
Look at the freaking dragon! They have dragons that fuck. That's screwed.
I have dragons that fuck!
I have dragons in the kitchen.
Ah!
Let's try that again.
I fell in this hole.
There we go.
You should really get that fixed so the Mongolians don't get in.
Damn you, Mongolians!
They're
trying to take down my shitty wall.
That's what the Great Wall of China was built for, to keep out the Mongolians.
The Mongolians.
Yeah.
Dang it!
Why am I being so smart right now?
I tripped over a dragon.
I'm giving you educational facts.
That never happens.
I know.
Also, it never happens tripping over a dragon.
Yeah, I'm being smart. You're just tripping over dragons.
Yeah, I guess so. Next time on Game Grumps. This is seriously, I think you're right. This is totally just one acid trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. This game was one of my childhoods. I had several. I don't know if anyone knew that, but yeah.
I believe in Buddhism and we reincarnate.
I reincarnate?
Sure.
I am incarnation incarnate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little nerd.
Carnation instant breakfast.
What? Part of the reincarnation. Part of this complete breakfast.
Dude, no, seriously, Carnation instant breakfast is fucking great.
What? I've never heard of that.
It looks like hot chocolate mix.
Okay.
It's powdered.
Ovaltine, hot.
You put it in milk, and it's instant breakfast.
Oh.
It's a drink. I don't know how to explain it.
It's like, is it like a?
Think of a non-protein protein shake.
I was just about to ask if it was like a protein shake.
No, it's not a protein shake. It's just liquid breakfast.
Ah.
It's a better version.
Ah, there it is.
Ah, Scar! Why are your teeth round? I'm going to gum you.
He had them dulled because I don't know.
He looked too scary.
His name is Tiny. He's also a tiger, which is funny because in this game you ride on a tiger. It's the ride of the tiger is the thrill of the flight. Getting chased by a Triceratops. Kingdom of the dinosaurs coming to kill you and remove your face. Kingdom. Oh, okay, stop. He's done.
Damn, Nature, you scary.
He's taking a break. Look at him. He's just. So fat. I'm just so fat. Oh no, he's back on. I'm out of shape, but I'm gonna run after you anyway.
Round is a shape, dinosaur man. You're okay.
You're okay. I don't need to be picking up boxes right now because I don't have the ability.
Oh look, it's Petrie.
What?
From Land Before
Oh
Time.
yeah.
I don't know why I remembered that.
Yeah, you remembered that, all right.
I did. You're welcome.
Woo! TNT!
It's dynamite!
TNT!
Dynamite!
Dynamite! Yeah! Ric Flair.
Woo!
Woo! For some reason I thought it was yeah! Shows what I know. Yeah!
Woo!
I can't walk on that. Yeah! That's what those guys do whenever you whenever they're coming to hug you. They go, eh! Eh! I don't need the bonus. Blah! Blah! Oh, here comes another one. Eh! Nope, I got him. It's all good in the neighborhood.
I got him good, I did.
I did. Oh, okay.
Hot potato!
Hot potato.
You forgot your Juji fruits.
My Juji fruits?
Yeah.
My Georgie fruits. Georgie
Oh my god, he's back!
He's back with a vengeance.
He's on an exercise rampage!
I promised myself I would work out this spring. Ah! Thanks for helping me put my life back together.
Diabetes!
That's exactly what that guy said.
Yes.
Away! I just get sucked into a circle.
Suck it, circle.
Suck it, diabetes.
Circle takes a square. Suck on that, diabetes.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Now we can go all the way over here. Oh, okay. I'm too fat to go in that circle. So I have to get my sister Coco. I have a sister named Coco, and she is also a bandicoot. She's a bandicoot, man. Man, I can tell you, man. Some good weed, man. Ah! I missed one. I'm being. I'm stealing all the crates.
All of them.
All of them.
Oh.
Ah, didn't need to turn
You
around.
missed.
But yeah, back to me losing all of my game consoles.
Yes.
I'm notorious for losing stuff like that.
So I've been told.
My Wii, I used to have a Wii and it drowned in a flood.
I heard about that.
One of my cats peed on my Super Nintendo.
Okay.
But then again, the only game's like, whoa! I don't know what just happened there, but I just...
I thought you were going to say I had a Wii that drowned in a flood, and I had a cat who coincidentally also drowned and said same flood.
It's set on fire in the flood.
It's
I don't know how that works.
oil spills.
It's Philosophical Bears.
Yeah.
Welcome to Philosophical Bears. Dang it. Welcome to Philosophical Bears, where I can't go off ramps. God damn it.
You suck.
I'm good at this game, I swear.
It's okay, Don Knotts. You've been dead for like 6 years.
Really?
I think it's been longer.
Can Larry King die already?
I don't know.
He needs to stop living.
Why?
He's too old.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I phased through the thing.
At one point when I was younger, when I found out who Mick Jagger and Steve Tyler were.
Yeah. Are they women because of their lips?
Yeah. At one point, I just decided, something's gotta give, and one of them's gotta die eventually.
God damn it.
And it's just a battle of whose mouth is bigger.
Every year their mouth gets bigger until they just get omni-mouth.
Yeah.
And just get enveloped. Their ears are enveloped.
They're just one giant floating mouth.
Oh, yeah! Well, the Rolling Stones symbol is just a mouth with his tongue out.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Let's see, what else?
That was actually a picture of Mick Jagger taken from the future.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
Little known facts brought to you by me.
Amazing facts about Mick Jagger brought to you by Wes. I got it that time. I win the gold. I didn't get that one though, so I win the silver. Yeah. Let's see.
Looks like
my
you're
God.
bronze now.
I'm bronze now. Now I'm copper. Now I'm iron.
Arsenic.
You had to say arsenic. That's how I died.
Helium.
Arsenic. Technetium. What the? What was that? Ah! They're coming at me.
Einsteinium.
Einsteinium. Fermium.
Gallium.
Neon.
Argon.
Astron.
Egon. Fuck you, another Dave. I don't want to talk about it. Egon's gone.
Egon is
He's
gone.
Egon.
Does that mean he died on the internet?
Oh god.
Chalk one up for me.
Oh fuck you, Casey.
I got him. Everything's fine. I got him. We're good.
Everything's fine. I'll just sleep it off later.
Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine in our family. Whoa.
Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. This is totally not a
Oh, I
lie.
totally got it. How about that? I didn't even touch it. I didn't even touch it. It went. Gotta touch him and go.
Where'd it go?
Gotta touch him and go. You gotta touch him and go. Whoop.
Wasn't
Yes.
it a Spyro game? There was an Easter egg that you could play like a crash demo.
Nope. It's this game.
Is it?
Yep. And if you put in the right cheat code, which I forget what it is, you can play the first level of the first Spyro game.
I'm pretty sure it was in Spyro too because I had Spyro and I remember knowing it.
Ah!
It's
Boink!
some game. I forget what.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Crash 3.
I remember that you can there's an Easter egg for a crash demo in another game.
Maybe it is in Spyro. I don't know. I just know about the one where there's a cheat code on Crash 3 that lets you play the first level of this first Spyro game. That's all I know about.
First level of Spider-Man.
Did you ever play the Spider-Man game for the PlayStation 1?
I had one. I don't remember what it was called.
The one I'm thinking of was just called Spider-Man, and it was really good. It had Captain America and Daredevil in it,
Yes.
and what's his name? Fuck.
Movies are really expensive
The
now.
goddamn Brock. What's his name? Like the
Venom.
photographer. Yeah, Venom.
Yeah.
Venom at the very end of the game. Venom's like, can we have Captain America's autograph?
Yeah. Was that the one with the symbiotes?
Yes.
Yes. And then all the have you played it with cheat codes?
No.
Oh my god, it was great. There was one. I think one of my dad's favorites I know was Big Head mode.
Oh yeah, those are always great.
It was where he had just like a big ass bobblehead.
All I remember about that game now, because I don't have it anymore, someone threw it against a wall, it shattered.
Oh man.
Yeah. And Cortex is that guy. I can't think of words right now. But yeah, the only thing I remember mainly about that game was you couldn't go, you couldn't fall off the buildings, otherwise you drown in gas.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man just kept complaining over and over again. No one can control the symbiotes.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
That's all he ever talked about.
Yeah. I did like the one cheat. I never could get past it though. It was a challenge to meet the Watcher.
Meet the Watcher?
Yeah. You remember the yeah. I forget what he was based on, like the Watchmen series.
Okay.
He's like a small blue, big-headed guy that kind of looks like Mr. Manhattan, except he's not naked.
Remember that.
Yeah.
You're getting dance.
You meet Johnny Storm somewhere.
Okay, yeah.
And then the Watcher reveals himself to you.
Okay.
And you have to your timed. It's like 5 minutes to get from one end of the city to the other to meet him at Fantastic Four Tower.
Okay.
And I forget what happens when you beat it, but I never could because I'd always get lost.
The bosses I remember in that game were there was Electro.
Yes.
There was Doc Ock at the end.
Yes.
And that creepy Igor-looking guy who was like,
I don't remember.
Phase 1 complete. Let us begin Phase 2.
There was some Mariner.
There was Rhino.
Rhino was great.
Yeah, that took me a really long time to get past.
Yeah, because you had to get him to run into them electric posts.
Yeah, I do remember that.
So
Why was
it was like 10 minutes on each thing just to taunt him and get him to run into something. There was
The other one that I really got stuck on was the one where you're climbing up the wall and the helicopters are shooting at you.
yeah,
Yeah, because you're being impersonated
that was a dick.
by fake Spidey.
Yeah.
Shoot him now! Shoot him!
Two of the hardest ones that I remember were Carnage,
Yeah.
where you had to
Alright, hold on, I gotta do this real quick.
okay. Wow.
I know, right? I love that.
You had to mess with some panel while you're fighting him.
Yeah.
And messing with the panel caused high frequency sound waves. And then that separated
Superheroes and shit.
Yeah, that separated the symbiote from the guy. I forget what the guy's name was.
Yeah.
But that took dicks forever.
The hardest one though was the final boss, where you're in the tunnel. I think it was in in the subway, where Doc Ock is chasing you, and you're trying to like climb over shit, and he's just like right behind you the whole time, just like, oh god,
yeah,
he keeps getting closer.
Yeah. The second hardest one I think was in the library.
Yeah.
It was right before you team up with briefly with Venom.
Yeah.
And you're running around the library. I forget what you had to turn the power of something off, and it was like inconveniently, it was like a power to the city was inconveniently put in the library,
Yeah.
and you had all these fucking symbiotes and everything running around. The most entertaining one though was probably Mysterio.
I don't remember that one.
It was a projection.
It's been years since I played this game.
It turned out that it was a projection of himself.
Yes, I
in
do
a giant
remember
room,
that.
and you had to run around. It was like in a dome area. You had to run around and hit him with stuff.
Yeah.
Before he hit you with.
I've got the
helmet
Oogla
beams.
Boogla mask on.
We need to find that game and play it.
I could probably emulate it if I could. And he goes, oh my goodness. Whenever you get hit or you get the mask off, he goes, oh my goodness.
I have a face.
I was a witch doctor once. How long are we going to make these?
I don't know.
We're at half an hour right now.
How long do you want to make it?
I have no idea.
It's up to you.
I'm just playing this game, talking about shit.
Well, you're playing. I'm just commentating.
I am too. I'm trying to remember stuff from Spider-Man. 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 Oh, I messed it up. Dang it. I'm gonna die now. I'm gonna go die now. See you guys later. Yup. The other game that I really liked that was semi-superhero related was the fourth Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game on the NES.
I didn't play a whole lot of NES games.
I grew up with the NES for most of my life.
I did too, but I only had like Mario Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
I never had that game, but I know it's really fun.
Oh my god, yes. I could never get past the third guy. I think that's why I never had any other games.
Because that's all you needed.
Yeah, I was so focused on getting through Punch Out.
Yeah, see, I had the opposite problem where I had a ton of games and never got far with it. I did it again! God damn it. I'm trying to... There's a crate like in midair, and you have to hit it before you hit the exclamation box, which will make...
The explanation point?
The explanation point. Okay, let's see if I can do that right this time. Jeez.
Let's see if I can do that right instead of doing it left.
Yeah, exactly. What's the first video game you remember playing?
Super Mario Brothers on NES.
I think mine was Metroid on NES, I think.
Because my dad had a friend he worked with that had it.
Actually, come to think of it, it might have been Tetris. It was one of those. It was either... Oh my god! It's a force of habit. I'm just gonna say screw it. I'm not gonna do that right now. Third time is not the charm. See you guys later.
My dad had a friend he worked with that had an NES and just gave it to him. And he had, I forget, it wasn't a whole lot of games. He had Mario.com as one cartridge. He had Mario as its own cartridge.
Right.
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And I think... Was it Michael Jordan's NBA Jam?
From downtown! That was
I think that's what it was called. I don't remember if this was NES or PS1.
Look at that. 99 out of 100.
But you basically had a choice of either playing as Michael Jordan or Larry Bird. And then that was it.
It's great. It's great.
But I remember my aunt and uncle came and spent the weekend at our house. They lived in Florida at the time. And they came up for the weekend and spent the weekend with us. And my aunt was like, she grew up with Mario. She's like, oh yeah, I fucking know Mario.
Yeah. My mom was the one who was always like, whenever I would get to the warp zone, that was as far as I could get to get to the fourth world with Lakitu.
Yeah.
And then I would just hand it to my mom and be like, you know the rest of this game, go to town.
Well,
I just want to fight Bowser.
I didn't know about the warp zones.
Oh yeah.
Until she played them. Like, I've only gotten as far as the third world.
Yeah.
The thing where you have to. No, the underwater one. I forget which one that is.
That's 1-3.
Yeah. And then she's like, oh, can I play? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So she plays, and then she goes over top of the warp thing
in front of the score.
Yeah. I'm like, what is going on? And she's like, oh, you didn't know about this? I'm like, no! I've only had it for like 2 years. I've only gotten through like 2 different things before.
Yeah. Because like I was saying, that was my problem. I never... The only game that I remember getting really far through is that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. It was the 4th in the series. It was called the Manhattan Project. And it was great. First of all, it had an 8-bit version of the theme song. And then whenever you clicked on like new game, it would go, Cowabunga! That was great. And the bosses were awesome. And I want to play that game. So, I don't know why, but all of the levels that are Arabian themed, they're all references. They all make references to like high.
What? Did you say pie?
High. Like this one's called Hang 'em High. There's another one called High Times. I messed this one up. Dang it. It's okay. I'll kill myself again because I can do that. So I don't know why they do that. High Times. Hang 'em High. I don't know why they don't call it something else. Oh, geez, it's stressful. Up. Ah, okay, fine. Be that way. Be that way. I'm just gonna block it. Screw you then. I'm just gonna be moving on. Well, we're moving on up.
Moving on up
to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Well, moving on up.
Moving on up.
You guys remember seeing that? I don't know when it was posted on group chat. It was on group chat too, so you were still there for that. Someone, I think it was Ryan, posted Hitler singing the Jefferson's theme.
Yeah.
That was great. What the fuck? I'm dying so many times. I mean, I have 18 lives, so it's all good, but still. Oh, get out. Scorpions on the ceiling.
You forgot the deluxe apartment in the sky.
The deluxe.
Yeah. Moving on up to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Damn it.
Yeah, we're moving on up.
Moving on up
To the east side.
to the east side.
We finally got
a piece of the pie. Woo! Woo! Hee! Jews. Because it was Hitler.
Yeah.
Hitler, I barely know her.
Yeah.
God damn, that was terrible.
Ha!
Pots! Oh, okay. That was fun. Ah! I'm dying a bunch. So clearly that. What? What? I'm being reckless now. Woo!
Reckless endangerment.
I'm gonna wreck it! Because I suck. Alright. Now we've got it. We got it in the bag now! Wait, hello? Okay. Yay, I did it! Okay, let's wrap it up then.
Okay. What kind of wrapping paper would you like?
It's polka dots.
Okay.
Polka spots.
We have to go out to get that then.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Two Guys Go on Adventures. We'll see you next time when we go do something else. Whatever that may be.
Okay, bye!
Bye!